This is Charlene. We're going to be adding or subtracting mixed numbers in this video. Our problem says 2 plus 1 and 1/4. Well, I've got a couple of tips over here. Number one, convert mixed numbers to improper fractions. So that's what we are going to do first. But I need you to look at this number 2. How can we turn that into an improper fraction? Well, it's because there's an invisible 1 underneath it. There are invisible 1s everywhere. So 2 can be rewritten as 2 over 1. That's its improper fraction version. So now that we're going to look at the mixed number and we're going to convert it into its improper fraction version. We're going to say 1 times 4 is 4 plus the 1 makes 5. So it's going to be plus 5 over the same denominator of 4. So I've now converted my mixed numbers into improper fractions. The second thing that I'm going to do is find the lowest common denominator. So how am I going to find the lowest common denominator? Well, I'm going to look at that bigger number and I'm going to say, what are the multiples of 4? Well, the first multiple of 4 is 4 times 1. Well, can 4 or can 1, this 1 over here, can that fit into the 4? Yes, it can, and it fits evenly 4 times. So that means that I can use 4 as my new common denominator. So we're going to go ahead and put 4 in the denominator here plus 4 in the other denominator. Well, how am I going to change this 1 into this 4? Well, I'm going to say 1 times 4 to get to that 4. And then if I do the bottom, the denominator times 4, I also have to do the numerator times 4 to keep it balanced and equal. So that means that I am going to have 2 times 4 equals 8. So I have now converted 2 over 1 to a fraction with the common denominator 4. So how do I get from 4 to 4? Well, it's already 4, so nothing changes on our second fraction. That one is already done for us. But now we have the same denominator and the same denominator. That means we are now ready to add. So let's go ahead and add our numerators. 8 plus 5 is equal to what, 13? Yeah. And then we keep the same denominator. That's the whole point of finding the denominator, the same denominator, is that when we add or subtract, we keep that same denominator. Okay, but now we've got an improper fraction, so now let's convert it back into its mixed number version. Well, how many times will that 4 fit into 13? Well, 4 times 3, is that equal to 12? Yes, it is. And 12 fits into 13. So that means my 4 is going to fit 3 times. So it's going to fit 3 whole times. But how many are left over between those two things? Between the 12 and the 13, how many is left over? What is 13 minus 12? Well, it is 1. So that means only 1 is left over, and I keep my same common denominator. So this is the answer to my addition of these two mixed numbers, 3 and 1/4.